Okay, now that you're in Prezi, you're ready to create your own presentation. Again, this is a presentation program, so we call it a program that constructs information. And you can use this anytime you need to construct a presentation. It's a really cool program. Prezi actually operates in text chunks, and you will be looking at this canvas. This is the background. This is where all of your information will go. They get you started by a little text chunk here, and it shows you how to put frames in. You can actually change the frame if you want it to be a bracket, whatever the case is, and you can make those changes. I'm actually going to take this frame out, so I'm going to click on the circle. Oops. I'm going to click on the circle, and I'm just going to delete that frame. I don't even need that. So I have this entire canvas that I can move around and work on and put information in. And what I want to do to start off with is I want to enter in some text. So I'm going to double click, and that's going to open up a text field, and you'll notice that it will give you different options for what you're getting ready to put in. This is actually going to be my main title of my Prezi, so I'm going to click on the title box and just simply type in my title. Now, once I've done that, I can hit enter. I'm going to put in the student's first and last name, and I can change the color of this text if I want. By this little toolbar up here, you can make different changes to the text. You can even change the font style, and they have a lot of fonts to choose from. It's a text, or it's a title, so I want to make it something that stands out. So I'm going to use, we'll use this one. And you can kind of play around with the different text styles. And then you can even center it, left align it. Your alignment options are right here. And that'll show you if you want the whole thing to be aligned the same way. I'd highlight it. And it should center it. Or right align. Okay, just like that. So that's how you enter in text for your title chunk, or for your text chunk. Now what I'm going to do now is start putting in information about my heroes. And this is a good time to go in and open up your Padlet on a different tab. Here's all the information that I organized for my heroes on our corkboard in Padlet. And I'm just going to start with my first hero. So over here, I'll just choose a place. I'm going to double click. I'll have it as a title, and I'm just going to type in my first hero's first and last name. And you'll notice that it does give you a spell check option. So if you click out of it, you'll see that there's a little underline. If you know that the name is misspelled, you can right click on that. It'll give you options to change that or correct it. Sometimes names won't be in the program's dictionary, so it'll say it's misspelled when it's not. But do run a spell check in your programs before you turn them in. Now, I've entered a text box with my hero's name. I'm going to enter another text box in. I'm going to make this a little bit less bold. And I'm going to go into my Padlet, and you'll notice that there's a little edit pencil, and I'm just going to highlight all of my statements. Hopefully that got it all. I'm going to right click and copy that, and then go into my Prezi, right click and paste. Now this program is very user-friendly. It allows you to go in and put your information in with copy-paste. Not all programs do that. And you'll notice that when you click on an item, I'm going to drag this over. When you click on a text item, you'll be able to get that toolbar here at the top. So I want to make this a little bit smaller. I can either do that by grabbing a hold of one of the corners, shrinking it down, click and I can organize that. And that's how you get your text box with your statements in it. Now, the last thing we're going to do, obviously, for the hero is their picture. So I'm going to go into my Padlet, and I want to click on the picture of my hero. When I click on this post, what it's going to do is bring up my post and my image. And I'm just going to right-click on that image and copy the image. I'm going to go into Prezi. I'm going to right-click and paste, or I hit Control-V to paste that picture. I'm just going to drop my picture into my canvas. I had to work a little bit to get that to drop in, but it is a copy-paste feature that you can use. Remember the short key code or the hotkeys, you can use Control-V to paste. So now I'm done with my first hero. I've put in the 3 requirements, okay, the name, the 3 statements, and then the picture. And I'm going to go over here and put in my second hero and my third hero. Okay, once you have all of your heroes put in with their information, it'll look something like mine probably. And again, remember, if you cannot find a picture of your hero like I was able to, go into Google Images and do a search for an image that represents that hero. I mentioned in my brother's case that he was a great wrestler and that his sons were great wrestlers. So I'd find something like something that would represent him and use that as the picture. Okay, so I could click on that and get the image, and you can copy and paste that image. Okay, and then go into your Prezi and paste it. So once you get all of your heroes' information put in, I want to show you how to customize that background, and you can click on Customize. And over here, you can choose different background colors if you want. You can click on each one just to see what they'll look like. And make sure that the text that you use contrasts enough to where you can see the text. It'll change it if it needs to. And then make your decision, the theme that you like. And you can scroll down and click on Save Current Theme. And you have your information put into your Prezi. And that concludes the video on entering text and images into Prezi. You can go ahead and do that in your own Prezi now.